How you doing? Scotty Bear. We are back with another video. If it's not the coronavirus on your mind, then it is most certainly money. Being a gambler, a poker player, a risk taker, an entrepreneur, I've learned a lot about money. Some hard lessons, some good tips, how to raise money, how to spend money. One of the things I really haven't learned a whole lot about is how to save money. One of the interesting things said in the Bible about money, not really a religious person, but basically it says of gamblers' money has no home. That's really how I feel about this exact situation. I've gone broke many times in my life, had a family. I mean, that's made me broke enough. Actually thought about being in this exact situation, having a family, wife and all that shit. Not just managing your own stress, but the stress of her kids. Actually, most people don't think about, if you got a 10-year-old kid, I mean, he could wake up in a bad mood, right? I mean, that's perfectly reasonable. But back to our subject of money, I think people are really afraid. People feel like they've ran out of money. One of my favorite sayings in all of movies was the Titanic movie, where they're trying to make a boat where their fate would end in their own death, but Jack looks over at Fabrizio and says, when you have nothing to lose. And that's really what I feel like my situation, or how I live my life. I don't really have nothing, and therefore I don't really have nothing to lose. It's all about experience. It's all about making the boat. It's all about the travel. It's all about embracing the magic of life, That's what I, really start to look at things when you're broke. Oh, wow, that's the kind of first thing that happens when you're broke. You're like, sell your car, or sell your PlayStation or your computer, or, try to get some money back for security. Maybe that's, kind of a lesson being a poker player kind of taught me about life. So another favorite saying of mine in the movie Blow, Ray says, Ray Liotta, I think his name is. Apologize, I'm really bad with names. He says, when you're up, you never feel like you're down, and when you're down, you never feel like you're gonna be up. And I think the coronavirus is gonna pass. I mean, one thing I've learned about life is things change. Even hard things change. And when you're at the bottom, many times the only place you have to go is up. I think it's something to really consider. I think that's what this is going to be a lot about, because you know what? The person beside you is in the very same problem. No matter what your status level or whatever. I mean, you're an NBA owner right now, you're getting fucked to death. You're losing the most. I mean, you probably give up the first part of your season for this part of the season. Playoffs, attendance up, every game sold out, especially if your team's in contention. It's the same thing. I think of my life the same way. I mean, you're gonna be up, you're gonna be down. A buddy of mine, Tom, likes to say the key to life is to avoid the highs and lows and try to keep it as close to the center as you can. That's how I try to live life, as close to the center as you can. Also, experiencing as much as I can. Traveling around, stuff like that. Really open my eyes to a lot of things. I think the average person probably, outside of being an American, Mexican, Thai, Vietnamese, I think they fare better in this exact situation. I think the consumerism is toxic, and I think that is our downfall. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope, please, I don't really say subscribe and like and all that good stuff, but please do any of that if you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's a bit of an inspiration for your day. Talk to you soon.